Hey water signs, this is Chelsea from lunahealings.com. This is going to be your July monthly tarotscope reading. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe if you find that this resonates with you. Again, this is for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please apply your sun, your moon, rising and Venus sign to this reading. Pardon me. Whew. And yeah, please do let me know if this resonates. Okay. What is going on? This is going to be your challenges as well as things that you need to know for this month, as well as a look into relationships. Thank you so much. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is going on for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the month of July? Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you are thinking about your future. You're thinking about your long-term plans. You're thinking about what it is that you need to do in order to progress moving forwards. You're thinking about how you can free yourself from a cycle that has been ongoing in your life. You're thinking about how you can progress financially, career-wise. You're thinking about how you can level up and connect with people much more. You've got the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles here, which really show me that you're kind of at this stage in your life where it's like you're ready to connect with people deeper. You're ready to listen to people. You're ready to understand others' opinions, acknowledgements, insights, and you're ready to learn from these people. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit in reversal as well, this is kind of an indication of where you need to start setting your goals and your plans into place, because things are going to start moving relatively quickly within the next few months for you especially. I feel like for some of you that are really focused on yourself right now, you are having to kind of reevaluate your plans. You're having to reevaluate your structures, your routines, your rituals, and kind of understand where things are going when it comes to work, when it comes to money, when it comes to your career. And I say that because it just feels like there is a level of resistance when it comes to actually working on something personal for yourself. It's almost like you're wanting to move forward, whatever this is in terms of your personal goal, but there's like excuses here. Like there's a lot of excuses, and you may be connecting with a lot of people, or you may be learning from a lot of people at this time. But okay, what about your personal goals, your personal attributes, or things that you want personally for yourself? I feel like there's something here that you're kind of resisting, or there's something here that you're in denial about. And it could be to do with your own progression within your own personal developments and your own personal things that you want for yourself. Like I said, I feel like for some of you, you feel very stagnant. I feel like you're wanting to move forward with the Chariot here. You're wanting to move forward. You're wanting to progress. You're wanting to maybe even work for yourself. You're wanting to work for yourself. But things aren't moving the way that you had wanted them to. And this may be because of your own level of denial, your own level of illusion. Okay, you may be connecting with people. Like I said, this is great. Connect with people. Give yourself space to connect with people. They may give you opportunities and things like that, but again, are you self-sabotaging them, Or are you really ready to move forward in them? That's something to really think about. You've got the King of Cups and the Six of Swords in reversal here. Emotionally, there's something that's flowing now. There's something that you're learning to flow with. There's something that you are learning to grow from, learn from, live from, okay? There may have been something in the past that has been stalling you from moving forward emotionally, okay? There may have been something that you have felt you needed more answers on, or needed more clarity within, or needed more time. But now you're finally learning to open up. You're finally learning to open up those buds, those rose petals. They're now blossoming, they're now coming out so that you can express yourself more, so that you can assert yourself more, so that you can speak more freely, love more freely, live more freely. Okay, this is great, because I feel like emotionally you're now expanding. It reminds me of Jupiter, Sagittarius. Some of you may even be dealing with the Sagittarius. You're expanding emotionally, and it feels good, it feels right, it feels comfortable. And it also provides you with a level of assertiveness that you haven't ever had before. Perhaps you're someone that kind of has always lurked in the shadows in a sense, or you haven't really spoken up for yourself, or you haven't really asked yourself, you know, what it is that you need when it comes to relationships, or when it comes to the personal things in your life that you may want. For some of you, you're kind of now learning, okay, how to express yourself, how to be comfortable with that as well. Again, it's like freeing yourself from restrictions, freeing yourself from things that have been stalling you. The Six of Swords in reversal is also about mental. So for some of you, you may be stuck between your mental approach and your emotional approach. I feel like for some of you, it's hard to discern your emotions compared to your mental. Know that they are both one, okay? Everything is all intertwined. Everything all has an effect on everything, okay? So if something isn't aligned or something feels imbalanced, bring it back into balance by seeing exactly what that friction is. Why is there a level of friction between your mental and your emotional? Because emotionally you're open, you're receptive, you want to receive, but mentally there's this kind of block, there's this resistance here. So ask yourself what that actually is. What's this level of friction? What's this level of friction? Why do I keep saying that? Friction, is that even a word? I don't think so. What is this level of friction in your mental state at this particular time? Because even though emotionally you feel expansive, you feel ready to take on new opportunities, I feel like there's this level of friction. Okay. You've got the Five of Pentacles in reversal and the Three of Swords. Some of you are feeling as though you need help in order to heal. You need help in order to see through your emotions, to kind of understand why you are feeling the way that you are. This may also be in terms of the Six of Swords in reversal. Maybe there is a level of friction here because you need to ask for help from people. You need to kind of be able to know when you need to ask for help and when you're struggling with something. Because there's something here, there's a loss here that you're hurting from. There's some form of loss that is hurting your heart. Okay, whatever this loss is, you may even need to go into therapy or start some counseling, or, you know, talking to friends and family, but this feels more professional. This feels like you need to take approach to healing in a more professional setting with possibly people that can help you understand why certain things have been coming up. For some of you as well, I feel like you need to look into past life regression. Now, I do past life therapy. I do past life readings. But regression is another form. It's like a level of hypnosis, okay? Past life regression really helps you to kind of find the answers on your own. with the help of a hypnotherapist. I feel like for some of you, there's something lingering within your past life or within your spirit that's really kind of holding you down or holding you hostage, and that's why this level of hurt is here. Perhaps for some of you, this may be like a fight between your heart and your head. Like, your mind wants to resist, but your heart is like wanting answers, like wanting more. What's happening, you know, questions being answered. So for some of you, past life regression is something that you're definitely going to have to look into at this time. You've got the 3 of Wands in reversal and the 8 of Wands here, along with the 6 of Wands and the Emperor in reversal. For some of you, you're not creating action in your life the way that you may need to. Perhaps you've just been thinking about something without actually creating any form of action. For others of you, I feel like there's a move that you need to make. There's some form of a physical move anyway. I feel like this physical move is something that you haven't really been making any actions towards, like I said. And it's something that you know that you need to do, but you haven't really been being decisive or being assertive when it comes to those things. Like I said, emotionally, you're being very assertive, but physically it feels like you're resisting, you're holding back. This may also be because of this level of mental resistance that you have. For some of you, I feel like long distance travel or long distance moving is coming into the picture here. You're ready to move forward, but you're not making the actions needed in order to create that level of movement for yourself. Again, with the Emperor here in reversal, I feel like some of you need to be making more clear and decisive decisions about what you're going to do moving forward, because it's all good just asking yourself the relevant questions and thinking about it, but if you're not providing yourself with movement or a level of change, then of course nothing is going to change. You've got the 6 of Wands, which shows forward movement. You're ready to go forward in something, but again, there's this level of resistance here. There's this level of friction. This may also be to do with a father figure as well. Perhaps you don't want to leave a father figure. Perhaps you feel as though you aren't ready to be a father figure. Perhaps you feel as though something has been kind of forced upon you. Okay, whatever this particular thing is here. Again, it feels like a battle of your mental and your emotional. Emotionally, perhaps you feel like it's the right thing for you. Emotionally, you're ready. But mentally, there's something here that's holding you back. Mentally, you're like, maybe it's overthinking, maybe it's over worrying, maybe it's over analyzing. When actually you need to try and settle into this and actually provide yourself with a level of security and protection, because you know that you're always divinely guided, okay? You know that you're always divinely guided, but you're allowing your thoughts and your mental approach and your mental worries come into the picture and halt yourself from growth. Like, again, that's why you've got the 8 of Pentacles and the Chariot here. And the Chariot's looking back on the 8 of Pentacles like, are you sure this is okay? Are you sure we can go forward? So it's like, you know, decide what you want, but don't allow your mental approach or your over-analytical mind to become the basis of your experiences, because logic sometimes can get in the way of flow, can get in the way of the things that we want. Okay, so listen to your emotions is what I would say. So let's take a look at relationships. Thank you, Spirit. What is going on for water signs? Too many cards, thank you. Some of you are realizing how codependent your relationships have been. Some of you are realizing how unhealthy this relationship has been. You're realizing how your wounds have been holding you back. You're realizing how unstable you have felt within this connection, or how you have felt within your own level of security, and it's reflecting back to you through other people. For some of you, okay, let's take a look. Let me show you these cards. Okay. So first of all, we've got the mirror, we've got coffin, and we've got ascending. For some of you, you are in a connection that really mirrors you. That mirrors your whole aspect, your whole being on all levels, okay? It says mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our inner wounds, introspection. For some of you, there's this person in your life that is really a huge mirror to the things that you are experiencing on a soul level, okay? For some of you, you're learning to kind of ascend within this. You're learning how to grow. You're learning how to uplift each other. You're learning how to bring each other back into balance. I do feel like there's a transition happening within this relationship. That's why we've got coffin here. It says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Ascending says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. For some of you, there is a huge transition happening within this relationship. An ending that's happening in order to prepare you for a new beginning with each other. Okay, this level of growth, this level of change will take you to higher heights when it comes to this evolvement of this connection, when it comes to the evolvement of your higher selves, okay? You may be deepening the commitment with each other. You may be learning how to transcend through certain obstacles. You're learning how to really communicate more efficiently or bring each other back into balance more, so that you can, again, bring yourselves back into balance. I definitely feel like this is a really good move for some of you. Sometimes we have to leave things back in the past when it comes to traumatic experiences or traumatic feelings or behaviors or patterns that have come up in our lives. We have to leave it in the past if we have chosen to forgive and move on from it. And it's knowing how to do that and knowing how to move forward when you've chosen that. So some of you will be choosing that. For others of you, again, like I said, there's codependency within a connection. You've got addiction, you've got acts, and you've got separation. This screams breakup. This screams, you know that something is not right. You know that things are feeling very heavy, very traumatic. Things are feeling very heavy, okay? You know that a breakup was imminent. You knew that this was going to happen, but you've probably been fearing it because of codependency, because of habits, because of behaviors that have been unhealthy. Perhaps this is like a block, you know. Someone is controlling as well, whether that be you or whether that be another person. There's someone that's very controlling. I also feel like someone has kind of ghosted you. There's been someone that has kind of left your life, upped and left, and have just left you. That's it. Some of you may be dealing with abandonment issues because of this. You're like, what happened? You don't have any answers. Know how to heal this within yourself. Some of you may need to go to therapy in order to heal this. It's a shit situation, of course, but again, it's kind of like you have to learn how to heal these things. I also feel like this is a huge learning curve for some of you. Breaking a pattern, stopping a pattern. You may be thinking about them, you may be sad, you may be missing them, you may be unsure of your future, but again, it's kind of like you need to learn how to step up and step out, or get the hell out even. For others of you, I feel like you guys are looking back on your past. You're looking back on situations that have happened within your relationships, past relationships. Some of you may even be dreaming of these people, or maybe having visions of these people if you are tapped in that way. For some of you that are having dreams about these people, it's beneficial to write them down. I do feel like there's certain triggers here that will be coming up within new connections, okay? You may be meeting someone new through your friends, meeting someone new online. I feel like there will be triggers here that are lessons for you to learn from that will make you revisit the past in a lot of ways, okay? For others of you, I feel like there is growth within a new connection. I feel like there's a new connection that is coming up. You've got palm tree, Cupid's arrow, and coffee cup. You're meeting someone new. And you're going to kind of be setting a level of stability and foundations with this connection pretty early on. I do feel like this person is very much all about you. They're ready to commit to you. They're ready to bring you the things that you need, and you're ready for that yourself. You're ready to evolve and really commit to the growth of this connection. I feel like this is great, and things may move very, very quickly for you. And will provide you a level of stability and security, which is great. And a good level of friendship as well is what I'm hearing. So that is your reading, water signs, for the month of July. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Love and blessings. See you soon.